Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Foundry. So we're almost finished the transport bot research and the basic hangar repairs. There's a minute or so left. Do you have something else you want to tell me?
Okay, math genius. If it takes 8 small smelters to fill up a conveyor belt, then we'll build 8 for each metal ore.
Okay. I got 4 for each. Yes, it wants me to make 8 and whatever. We'll leave that for the moment. 8's the number though, apparently. Alright. So, transport bot assembly and shipping is done. We're currently repairing the hangar bay, so that's the second thing. And then we need to buy a small cargo ship and task it with planetary shipping. We're how to do that at the moment. We'll work that out in a second. It wants me to push F2. Maybe I'll just wait until it's finished. It wants me to place a shipping pad though, like. Okay, so that's the hangar bay. Yeah, so this is a thing we're going to have to make. Takes a plate, machinery, and electronic components. So we're actually going to have to get electronic components crafting. Right. Fair enough. We're going to have to build a crafter or two. Filter assembler. Another one. Because we are going to need... Oh, goodness me. I kind of want to expand the floor out a bit. Oh, excuse me, that was a sneeze that I had to enclose, otherwise that would have hurt everyone's ears. Just get a little bit of extra space here. Alright, so if I build maybe there for the moment, and get fingers on the right keys would be great. You, my friend, I'm gonna make wire coils. I want this belt to turn. I would like I want to pick up oh my. Delete those belts. Okay. Now I know. So I can't do that. So let's try something different. Let me do this, and then we will go aha, take that. Right, so you're going to make wire. Let's run over here. We can buy this cargo ship. Small cargo ship is going to cost us 3,000 F. It needs one spot. Takes 300 liters per 1,000 kilos of weight and holds 1,000 kilos. Oh, one of them. Ooh. We do need to get these bots up there, right? So this is what it wants. Okay, so the other thing I need to do now is I need to generate wiring, because obviously I need Technorod and wire coil, so I'm going to need to add both of these items into our next thing. Do I have the next step of inserters? Let's just pop open the research interface. I want longer inserters, so let's grab that. And then I'd love to get some light poles because things are a bit dark here. But we'll get this one going. It's going to take 20 seconds by 28. So take a few minutes. So that's that one going in there. We want to be able to... This is where we start looking at whether or not we do buses and things like that. So trying to channel my inner Factorio. And whether or not we come up with like a bus situation where we've got plates running down, we've got rods running down, and then we just pull them off each thing and into what we need. I'll need to get splitters going for that, I believe. And I don't know if we've got things like tunnels or anything yet. Right, I need a landing pad, so let's build that guy. That's going to take a moment. I'm probably going to pop him up here somewhere. Somewhere out of the way. And then I need to bring... Is he sure? I need to bring plates over, is it? Anyway, these guys. So it's one plate, one machinery part, one electronic component. So... Currently plates are here. I could fish around and try and do what I did just before, which is potential. We'll go this way this time. Okay, I want to do... Okay, and then... Right. That's plates coming across. Get our bus going because I want I'm gonna want rods. We're gonna want to bring just trying to determine where to put this next item. Because I can't switch right like that. I'd need to do at least that far. Now let's set this guy up to make this. So it needs a rod and a coil. So we can bring coil out here and coil in there. You will be output. And then we will get belt. That's coils going. And then I'm going to need that next second lane loader, which is what you can see us researching at the moment, to be able to pull the second item into here. Let me get a few more belts made. And then let's put this guy down somewhere. Oh, really? Got to clear some space. Okay, let's try that again. Did I go far enough? Nope. I want to go a little bit further than that. Yeah, hopefully that's enough. Alright, cool. So here's our landing pad. And I need to input transport bots. Again, need a few more belts. Like I said, we need to bring these other items over. So I actually need this as well as this. And they need to come over here and potentially here and here, I guess. So, similar idea. And then have the other one running this way. And I do know this isn't the right way of doing this. It could be better. Right, so we've got the second line loader created. I need at least one of them. Let's just get one made. And I want to place this guy. Don't worry about me. Building too close. I need to move the building back one. We can do that. And then I need to get rid of this guy. Let's pop our building. There. And okay, cool. Let's change this guy to nice. Okay, so we're now making the components. As you see, I still need to bring and can make more belts again. Spend all my time making belts. I'm gonna have to automate it. Hey, you there? You there? Alright. And then I guess we need to bring in probably like that. And we're getting our parts. Alright, cool. So we're getting there. Oh, I need to task the ship thing with planetary shipping. Is that something? Spaceships. This one, I want you to do that. Okay. Tick. It'll probably land, I guess, at some point. Now we need to build the transport bots. So let's, I guess, craft another assembler. Let me get rid of this. Try not to carry too much junk. Things are starting to occur here. Right. What I then need to do is clear some space. Something. Okay. Like I said, let's just pop this here for 1 second. Let's. I want to make this guy. I need a plate. I need machinery parts. And I need electronic components added into this unit. So one thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to come over and go research interface, and I want, I think this, what do you take all? Yeah, let's do this balancer. Alright, but what I need to do now is get 3 inputs into this. I'm going to need craft some of them and some of them. For crafting, gonna take a moment. I probably want to get maybe this to here. We'll put the long ones on this spot. Okay. So we need this one, and this one. So probably not the best place to put that. I probably want to go over one more. Some more flooring though. Dig a little bit more out. Okay. Balancer will come in very handy. Want to split off and then I've still got no way of jumping over anything yet, which is what I kind of want. Because if I come over here, I don't have any of the components on me. I'm going to need an output. Pad's not configured. Oh, it's got a terminal here.
We did it. That was quite a lot, right? but it'll be worth it. Just one more step to make some cash. We can convert an old hangar to a sales platform from which passing traders and customers will be able to buy our products. Once built, we need to enable sales through the station command menu, and then we wait. You'll be notified about sales every hour.
Wants me to make a sales platform. Right there. Gotta build it. Okay. That's right there. Stop looking. Need more power. How do we get more power? Reactor? I don't have any of that. The solar power? Can't build this. And because of this is using my power. It's interesting. Oh, solar panels right here. Derp. Make the solar panels while we wait. And then it wants me to produce 20 transport bots and transport 20 transport bots. You know what? Let's just, for giggles, some more belts. Part of me wants to see, can I? What if I dogleg this here? You won't do that? Okay. Okay, we'll go number 8. And so I need balances. I need to be able to go up and across. With like both of these. Like do one here and then one here. And my other belts continue through. And I can bring them up and over the top. So if I do this now and go 7, put you here. Come across like this. Same with this one. I want to go out one. And then go across like that. I can have that like that. And then we can potentially have... Need a down slope on the other side. Like that. We can go... Oh, probably don't need both of them. That's fine, I can do a 5. And 4. Okay. Got the balances, so let's make 2 balances. Just see if they work how I think they work. I'll do 6. Well, they're bigger than I thought. It's fine. 6. One there and one here. Okay, they do work how I thought. Alright, we're getting there. I'm wrapping my head around stuff. And you need a belt. This, putting that in there, we are in luck. There we go, we've made one. $25 items. Cool. So it will, I mean, obviously this is going to take a minute. This will produce transport bots. And we can continue our belt production that way. And see where we get to. So, I think that solar panel's done, is it? Let's jump in here. Okay, we've now got 20 spare. Let's do the sales platform upgrade. It's going to take 10. It's going to take 100 construction material. We've still got 850. And it's going to take 4 minutes. So that should finish just as we're wrapping up the episode itself. So this is still going. We are... you're producing science packs. We are looking for something else to do here. So I can make some more inventory slots for myself. That's just going to take, I don't know, about a minute or so. Sorry, about a minute and a half. We can do some containers. We can do decor, doors, ladders, lights. Lights is something I do want. Let's do that. We will let this complete. How you doing, buddy? We're making all the things. There's another. We've made 12. That will be the 13th. I do like this. It does kind of give off the right vibes. It will make it hard for me to split things. So I probably should maybe go one more, but I might be able to just expand the base as we do it and try and get it to a point where I'm just leaving a lot of gap between things, just for the way this is. Because I can't just instantly hard right here. I've got to be able to go up. Which in itself is part of the problem. Let me get rid of that. Cleaning up the inventory a touch. And you can have that. I'll empty that out. Right. What do we get? Character improvement's been unlocked. Like different characters for your colors for your character, and then we've got a bigger inventory. Let's pop this open, and as I said, I want some lights, please. Science pack 2. 3 conveyors and 6 building blocks. So we're going to need to start crafting conveyors and building blocks. That'll be fun. Conveyors, building blocks are one of each. Made them too far apart. And conveyors are plates and machinery parts. Plates and rods. Okay. So I can do this one here. Will be able to make us belts. So if I craft another one of these guys, I could potentially. As it crafts it. Alright, that's one. I'll pop this here. Set this guy up to make this. I could then put 4. 5. And we'll be crafting belts. Alright, we've transported our bots. The sales platform is about to complete. This here will probably run out. One of these middle ones. Okay, and then we need to sell transport bots on the sales platform. I guess it's just going to happen. Enable. There are 14 Fs each transport bot. And then it tells us how many we've made, how many we sold, etc, etc. Not sure how quickly that'll sell. Right, so we're making belts, which is great. Belts and it was the blocks, wasn't it? So plates and rods will be the other one. So I would need to get rods out and up and over. Like I said, this is going to be a little bit of jankiness to get this to work.
Ah, the smell of profit. We've set up the basics, but there is a lot to come. I know I've been bothering you a lot. I'll dial it back a bit from here and let you follow your own plans. Oh right, one final thing. I mentioned it before, the galactic currency is called Thermalite. It's a precious metal that is both used as currency and as crafting material. You don't need that yet, but soon you will need to ship it to the planet from the station to make use of it.
Okay. Let's talk to our little dude here.
Time to reach for the stars, you say? By expanding our communication capabilities, we can get in touch with other galactic entities. Let's upgrade the station to do so.
Okay. Okay, so we now got lights, so I should be able to make this is something I wanted to done because things are dark. Light at the base a touch. Pretty cool.
Are you feeling a little spooked when it's dark? No worries, BB. We can create some light poles to brighten up our nights.
If it wants me to place them or if it wants me to actually build them. Oh, there we go. Complete.
Oh yes, you've illuminated my perspective. Things are looking exceptionally bright around here.
Alright, well I think that's a good wrapping up point. We're now selling stuff in the store. We're producing material and spitting it out and turning it into some profit. We're getting, I don't know, 14 Thermalite or whatever it's called per one of these. But yeah, we'll obviously need to do a little bit more in terms of manufacturing of things, but the next couple of items, we're going to need a bit more space, so I might need to take some stuff out of the chests and try and get all the materials I need before I start recording again. But again, good place to wrap up. We'll have to work out how these things all work well, make sure we're getting the right materials out at the right time. but that's another episode issue. So we'll deal with that next time. Thanks for watching. Leave those comments down below. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in that next video. Bye, everyone.